What was it about Masahiro Tanaka when you originally saw him that made you think we need this guy on our team this season?
Well, the performance. I mean, the scouting reports that were coming through over the last number of years on him definitely put him on the radar and made our scouts ramp up pretty strongly over the last 2 years.
Take me through the whole process in acquiring him and going after him, obviously competing with other teams for his services here in 2014.
It was definitely a unique situation. We've never been having to deal with that type of negotiation. We were invited out to neutral territory, which was Los Angeles. All clubs who were interested, we had to fly out. Kind of no parameters. You'll have an hour or two to try to sell them on your franchise. We're going to run you in and out like an assembly line, and we got our time slot, and then we kind of had about a week or two to decide how to approach it. So we figured we'd better be all in. So we had no regrets. So we took a contingent of about 8 or 9 people, from our team president to our pitching coach, our manager. People who worked with us from Japan, Trey Hillman also, who's back with the Yankees, who obviously manages over in Japan. So we left no stone unturned in terms of putting ourselves in a position to provide him with as much information as possible and be prepared to answer as many questions as possible, along with a few videos that we submitted for him to get a better feel for if he had come to New York. And since he didn't, let's bring New York to him.
When you said you sat down and had a few selling points, what were some of those selling points that you tried to make New York attractive to him to come to?
Well, thankfully, the one thing I thought in that circumstance we had going in our favor was that I think the Yankees sell themselves. I mean, we've been already on TV in Japan because of Matsui, because of Suzuki, so much because of Kuroda that I think the people of Japan have a first knowledge already, first-hand account of what we are about, our history and tradition. It sells itself. The city of New York kind of sells itself. So I felt that was distinct advantages. As long as someone was interested in performing on the highest stage in the world, in a baseball arena, and everything we'd heard about Masahiro Tanaka was the type of competitor he was. That he's better in the bigger the situations, the better the player and the better the performance. So, we were hoping that would be the case, and certainly having the financial impact that the Steinbrenner family provides, certainly made it easy for us to compete in that arena.